Well, hey y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I am Susan, your hostess. Today we are doing a hashtag Hot Dips 2024 hosted by Gail's Southern Living. I will leave the playlist in the description box below. This is an open collaboration. It goes on until the end of April. So if you want to get involved, just email Gail. We're going to do a bean dip that I like. I'm going to actually add some ingredients to it. You can have it hot or cold. It's up to you. But it is really, really easy. We're going to start with rotel. These are items that you probably already have in your pantry. I'm going to use some refried beans. I'm going to actually mix in some black beans in this. Or you can do 2 cans of refried beans. It's up to you. I've got a can of mild diced chilies. I'm going to add that in there. I pulled out some of my cowboy candy to garnish with, and I have shredded some mozzarella cheese also to garnish with. Now you can go and get the queso cheese and garnish with that if you like. It's going to be really, really tasty, y'all. And I have cut up some flour tortillas that I had in the freezer, and we're going to use those as our dipping chips today. I'm going to fry them up first. We're going to get started. And y'all excuse my napkin hanging out up there. I had pulled out one last night and forgot to put that one back. I have taken some Crisco and some vegetable oil, mixed them. I got that heating in my skillet. I don't think it's quite hot enough yet. We're going to drop one in and wait for it to come. Start sizzling around the edge, and then we'll know it's ready to start dropping these in. Okay, it started sizzling. I'm going to go ahead and drop some in. You don't want to overcrowd your skillet. And I cut them in different shapes and sizes because this is homemade. So you want it to look homemade. And you can use corn tortillas, you can use flour tortillas, you can make your own tortillas. And everybody will just flip out over this recipe. It is a recipe that we use for our refried beans, and we usually use 2 cans of the refried beans and a can of the rotel to make our refried beans. And I have drained off the liquid off the black beans, rinsed them. I've opened up all my cans, so we're ready for that to go. We're going to wait for these to cook, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm going to start with my rotel. I did not drain the liquid off the rotel. We're going to add in our refried beans. We're going to add in the black beans. And we're going to add in our diced chilies. And again, I did not drain these. Now you can use as mild or as hot of peppers as you would like. You can even use fresh peppers in place of the canned peppers. Use your own pinto beans that you've mashed and made into refried beans. Cooked your own black beans, etc., etc. And if you can, your own rotel. That's even better. I'm trying to use up some products that I have on my shelf. Let me get those cans out of my way. Everything is in the pot. And I've got it on a medium heat. We're going to give this a good stir. And you want to cook it until the liquid is just about evaporated. So we're going to cook this open for a little while. Now at this point you can take an immersion blender or you can use just a potato masher and just kind of mash up a little bit of those black beans. You don't want to mash them all, but you do want to mash them up a little bit. Or you can leave them whole if you prefer to do that. We're going to allow this to continue to cook for a few more minutes, and then we will plate this up. I'm going to remove it from the heat. I'm going to get it into my bowl. Let's see if we can get you where you can see. Alright, I've got it in my bowl. I'm going to garnish with a little bit of cheese. You can use as much or as little cheese as you like. And I'm going to garnish with some jalapeno peppers that have been candied. I'm sorry if my camera's shaking. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. My overhead arm that I had broke, and I've got to replace it. All right, folks. My tortilla chips have been resting on a paper towel to drain off all the oil. Bean dip and fresh tortilla chips. Yum, yum. Doesn't that look yummy, y'all? Just yummy. And we're going to do a taste test of this. Yum. Homemade tortilla chips. Mmm. So good. Hashtag Hot Dips 2024, hosted by Gail Southern Living. Y'all try this recipe out. You can even add ground beef into this, or a chorizo to make it even more of a authentic type of dip. And it is so easy to do. When your guests arrive, you can go in your pantry, pull the items, and quickly make this up. I hope you will try this recipe out. Again, the playlist is in the description box below the video, and it is an open collaboration. Just email Gail, and I'll put that email also in the description box below the video. It ends April the 30th of 2024. Thank you for watching, friends, and may you be fully blessed.